What's up, guys? We're gonna be sitting in Blender today. I'm going to make some models for Cosmo monkeys. There is a stream delay, so I'm sorry about that, but what's up, guys? So yeah, it might take you a minute. We're gonna be sitting in Blender today for me to answer, but I'm not like just completely ignoring you guys. So what do you guys want to see? Like, what do you want me to build? What's up? Mm-hmm. What's up? So yesterday, I was in Discord, the general channel, and I made some of these. I made some arcade machines because if you don't know, if you're not in my Discord server, hold on.
Vibe on VR subscribed to the channel.
Thank you, Vibe on VR. Um, Here. If you don't know, um, in my Discord, go to game. I'm revamping the game, Cosmo Monkeys, cause like it was good, but it's not how I exactly want it to feel. But yeah, just join the Discord, Cosmo Monkeys. Um, Got 42 people in here. I'll put this in the chat real quick. Toss that in the chat. That's the Discord. Make sure you join it. What's up, Tip Speedy? So we're gonna be making some models today. So let me know, what do you guys want to see? What do you want me to make? Well, I'm gonna have to remake the entire lobby and the band stuff. So I'll get that done. But the question is, what are we making? Band hammer? I have a kick hammer. Let me find it. I have a kick hammer and it actually works. Here, I'll show you. In Discord, see, it actually works. There's the kick hammer. You can put it on. It's pretty cool. The kick hammer. Cool. But I'll show you some other stuff that we have. I think today I might make a. I think I might go ahead and make a new monitor, like for the computers. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Cube. Then we grab this. Subdivide twice. Bring it up some. Then bring it up some more. Then just do that. So happy with that. But now I'm gonna add a loop cut right here in the middle, and then bring that in a little bit. Then I'm gonna grab these faces here, hit I to intrude. Maybe I'll scale it down a little bit, bring it over, extrude it in, and boom, we got a little computer model. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna make this a little bit taller. Okay, now grab all these faces. And there we go. There is the computer monitor done in like 5 seconds. New hat for me? Make a badge owner? We have a owner mask. I'll get this more centered up. No, not that. Maybe that'll look better. Now I'm gonna give this some texture. Make it a little bit gray. Turn this up. Just that. Make it like a blue. For and boom, there we go. And then I can give this bottom right here, I can give it a bevel and it'll make it look nice. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Go modifiers, bevel, see, go. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this. But it gives it this weird like warp thing. We'll leave it like that. Can't make it for the game. What hat y'all want to see? Like, what do you want me to make? Could just do. I'll just get rid of the bevel. Or what I could do is I could separate it. So this is the screen. This is the body. And then I do that. See? So yeah, now we got a monitor for Cosmo monkeys, which I think I might make it a little bit like more like that. Okay, so here's the monitor. Just name this monitor. Okay. So what do we make? What are we making now, guys? We're gonna make an ATM machine. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this reference photo that I got. It's just a bunch of It's a bunch of um arcade machines. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it back a little bit, turn the opacity to 0.4. Now, the one that I think looks most like an ATM machine is probably Black Widow. Up there you can see, or it's ABF. I think I'm gonna do the ABF. So, what we're gonna do, gonna insert a cube. Here's how you make like models with a picture as the background. I also showed this in the Discord last night, pretty early, like pretty late. It was like 1 o'clock more, kinda. So what you do is you make a square like that, so it's all blocked out. And what you do is you add a couple of these things called loop cuts. I'm gonna add 3 of them. From there, you can move this down. Move this down to right here. Move that like there. Okay, and now add a couple more loop cuts so we can make sure. Can do kind of like that. Wait, did I just? Okay, hold up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this, move it in, so I can put that there. Then gonna add like 2 loop cuts, bring it to like right here. Here we go. Can add 1 more here. And there's the block out. It's a rough block out, but let me just grab this. What we can do is we can grab this, extrude it up. Wait, hold up. And then I know I was on. Oh, what's up, yummiest? How you doing, bruh? we're gonna do, going to flatten this out. Here, so we're gonna extrude this up. Then we're gonna grab this middle piece. We're gonna look at it from the side so we can actually make sure it's flat. Alright, and then we'll add some text up there that says like AETM or something like that. And then again, just like we've been doing, going to I to intrude. I'm gonna scale it a little bit, make it a little bit more, make it a little bit taller. Extrude it in. So there's our ATM screen. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to add text. I'm going to type out ATM. Oh, extrude. I'm gonna extrude this out a little bit to a little bit of that. And then, oh wait. Scale it. That. And then what we can do is we can redo the font. So we just go to font. Oh. Then we have all these fonts we can choose. I'm great with Blender, thank you. It's been been a journey. I'll show y'all some what I mean in a minute. Okay, that looks like an ATM type thing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move this on the x-axis, then we're gonna move it forward. Scale it down a little more. X, bring it up. Gotta make sure that this fits on to. So now we have that, which I'm going to rotate this just a tad. There we go. And there we go, guys. We made a little ATM machine that we can toss into Cosmo monkeys. I will make sure I give this a texture in a minute. Just want to help. What kind of hat do you want to make? Alright, so now we're gonna give this a neon red color, just so it's easy to see. And then for right now, we're gonna give this a like a gray texture. Give me 1 minute. I have to do something real quick. To go to my files and find this one texture that I have downloaded. Here it is. Okay. make sure this is as rough as possible. So I'm gonna assign this a different color. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all of this other than, oh, hold up, other than, hold up, this camera's being slow. Okay, other than this face texture, all deselect the face. Then we're gonna grab all this. We're going to smart UV project it. And I want to have these four down here, like all of this, to be on this. So maybe, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so this, I want to have it in the middle. Same with this. Here's what I'll do. I'll make this one yellow, this one black, this one yellow, this one black, and then make this one yellow, black, yellow, and then make this one black, this one yellow. Hold up, I'll check chat in one moment. Yellow. So yeah, that creates that pattern. That's what I wanted to go for. Rock hat, what's my favorite animal? My favorite animal is a cat, specifically a tuxedo cat, because that's the cat that I have. So we're gonna grab this back. Anything that's on this, we're gonna move it up. Okay, move this up. Let's grab this side right here. Grab all that. Move it up. Same with this. Okay, let's see what else has this color. Okay, so it's up here. And there we go. There's the ATM machine where you can buy your super bananas. Can make that? Alright. What's up, narrator? So what do y'all want to make now? Now we have, we're making a new collection. Call it ATM machine. So now we have a monitor And then hold on, I need to scale up the ATM machine. Okay, so we have an ATM machine and a monitor. It's looking pretty good so far. Alright guys, what do y'all want to make? I'm in your Discord, so if you need help, I can help. Alright. I think I might make another cosmetic. See, this is my old ATM. I'll import this. Well, don't know why I put that texture on it. I mean, it looks good, but which one would y'all rather have? The left one or the right one? The new one or the old one? Here, I'll toss on some music. Here, y'all can hear that good. Alright. Left? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna insert some of my other models that I can possibly remake, but this was a day one hat that was supposed to be the one, but I just reused another one from one of my older projects that I never got to. But I guess I made like an update board or something. I don't know. What do y'all want me to make? I'll grab whatever. I will maybe make whatever y'all want. I tried to make a coffin. It's okay. I could definitely make it better now. Oh, that was it. Another model I made. What is this? 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, this is the. You can see. Don't ask for mod. Some of this other ones. I'll import my old player model. This is. It's gotta import. Do not know. It's all good. Give it a minute. Let's think about it. Let me take a look at the. project, and I'm not gonna be able to show you guys because it's revamped. But I'm gonna go on the old map and I'm going to find something that I need to remake. Dude, my voice is cracking like crazy today. I don't know why. Yo, what's up? I've been waiting for an update. Yeah, we are revamping the game. I'm just trying to make some new models. Can you turn down the music? I got you. Turn up my mic a little bit. Turn down the music a little bit. We're gonna remake some of the UI. We're gonna remake all of that once I'm done with the level revamps, and I'll probably end up streaming me redoing the use like the redoing like the what is it called? I can't think of it now. Oh, the game photos for the like the meta store and all that. But right now I'm just waiting for this to load up. Alright. We're going to hide the new map. Now we're going to unhide the new map. Okay, now we're going to turn on the display capture. When you think you can beta test this version, it's gonna be a minute because I'm having to remake everything. Alright guys, the mod room is gonna be enabled. Horror room is gonna be enabled. I think I could remake this, but I'm not sure how I want it to really look. I'll turn this down a little bit. I'm also gonna remake this cosmetic holder likely. As well, these barrels. I'll definitely remake the barrels. Barrels. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna put a poll in the chat real quick. Okay. Poll is in the chat. Which one do we remake? The Click Cosmetics or the barrels? We're gonna set this poll will end at 7:04 p.m. So we can either remake this, the Click Cosmetics, or we can remake these barrels right here. So just let me know which one you want me to, and I'll do that as soon as possible. Make the cat, yeah, don't make the cat look too real, cause this game isn't supposed to be. Make it like kind of low poly, if you know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Alright, so the poll, um, the Click Cosmetic won by 75%. So that means 3 people voted for the Click Cosmetics and 1 voted for the barrels. Whoever voted for the barrels, we'll do that next. But I just need to figure out which one to do first. So we're going to create a new collection. Call it New Click Cosmetic Holder. Attempting to make a top hat in Blender. Alright, you do that. I bet it'll look good. So we're gonna start out with a cube. Text you on Discord? Got you. What do I want this to look like? That's the question. Think what I'll do. Sorry, I'm thinking, guys. So I want this to look good, but what do y'all think I should make it look like? Cause I'm really stuck on this right now. Think what I'll do is I'm like stuck right now. I'm thinking and I'm thinking of stuff, but I don't know how I put it in, like how to express it. I think I'll kind of do something like make like a table. So I'll make a table like that. I'll just add some couple loop cuts just to make it. So table with 4 legs. All the legs, I'll just do the loop cut thing too because I think it makes it look good. There, I think that looks nice. So I'll just do the same on this. And I think what I'll do is I'll make it in like a glass case, and connected to the glass case is like a wire, and it brings up this button that you can click, you know, and it that's how you get the cosmetic. I might not be the best at explaining it right now, but you'll know when I. Okay, so there's the table, and now on the table, I'm gonna insert a cylinder, scale it down, place it on the table, scale it up a little bit. I think what I'll do is I'll take. Is there a way I can take like every other one? Okay, that's every other one. So I'll scale it in. Okay, and then I'll scale it. Then I'll take this top piece and I'll scale it up. And then how do I make this look how I want it to? Kind of want it to look like that. So then I'll scale it up. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna delete the cylinder. So it's gonna be a table, and it's gonna carry. Still here? Thanks for still being here. I know I'm not talking too much, but I'm trying to think right now. Hopefully the music's doing okay. See, that kind of adds a sense that I'm still here. So we're gonna have this with what I'll do is I'll insert the it's an old model. Insert my player model, which is this. I'll delete the armature, so we just have the body. And now I have to grab everything but the so basically I'm gonna take off the arms, but I'm gonna keep the body, like half the body in the face. So I'm just gonna grab this around here and barely am able to grab this. Okay, now I got that. So now it's just a monkey body. Now I'm gonna grab the arms. I know there's probably an easier way to do this, but make the music a tiny bit louder. My cat's eyes are. Hold on, I have photos of his eyes. Let me take a. They are like a yellowish green type. I'm making the cosmetic holder with the click cosmetic. Um, so basically, in my game, you can click a button 10,000 times and you get a cosmetic. But right now, it looks really bad, so I'm just remaking it for the revamped version. I will release a video a little bit after stream is over. Okay, I think I'm also gonna have to take off the tail, guys. And now I'm gonna use probably my best friend. God, dude, my best friend on Blender, grid fill, so you can fill this gap. grid fill. There we go. See? Okay, so now we just have a monkey's face and the cube. Oh, it's inside of the monkey. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm basically gonna place the monkey in the middle of the table. I'm gonna pull him down to just about right there. Actually, maybe a little bit lower. And anything that's under this line, hold up. Any face that's under this line. So I'm going to delete. So that'll be pretty easy. Just go like that. And delete. And now what I'll do is I'll grab faces. There's no armature on this monkey though, which is good, so it won't lag, hopefully. If it does, I'll fix it. Okay. Faces. Now when we spawn back the table, all I have to do is move the monkey up a little bit. So now we have a monkey, and the monkey is gonna have a glass case over him with the cone cosmetic on his head. So I have to find the cone cosmetic. Oh great. Okay, so I'm just gonna take out the monkey, and I'm gonna grab the cone, scale it down. I'm gonna place it on the monkey's head. Relative to how it looks in game. Maybe I need to make it a little bit smaller. Forget that this cosmetic is pretty tall, so. Okay. So now the monkey's got the cosmetic on. Maybe I need to make it just a tad bit bigger. Okay. So now the monkey's got the cosmetic on. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna put it in the shop. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these materials. I'm gonna make it one material. I'm gonna make it a, hold on, I have to go through my images again. And it's not that I have anything bad, I just have photos of my face downloaded for editing stuff, so. And then I'm gonna give the table, real quick, a wood texture. Which I know you could go back on my older videos and stuff, but just whatever. Well, I look different than that now, so. Alright. We are ready now. First thing I'm gonna do, go UV editing. I'm gonna click that, and then all this, hit U, Smart UV Project. And I'm gonna do that. So now we have the table model and the monkey. I'll just do Smart UV Project again. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Make this rough. And grab this. Make this rough. So there's the table. Which I think I might make the legs a different color. Table legs. Right now it's just going to be a gray texture. but I'll give it like an actual color soon. So I'll give it a wait, hold up. There we go. I'll give it a concrete texture real quick. Image, no, not invert color. What am I talking about? Image texture. Downloads. Grab this concrete texture. There we go. So now this has the concrete texture. I'm gonna grab all the legs. Again, smart UV project. Shrink it down a little bit. Make it rough. There we go. Okay, so there's the table. Close this. I think I might redo the. I will re-UV project the table real quick. Make it a little bit smaller. Maybe I should make it a little bit bigger. Okay, that looks good. So now going to insert into cube. Drag this above it. I'm going to scale it up. Move it over. Going to where's it at? I have to make it like a hold on.
It's very easy.
Go emission, no. Okay, I'll do that in, or I think if I keep it like that, it'll look good. And then kind of make this table a little bit larger. Okay. I think that looks good. And then DMU. Just get a random DM, download it, get something that will find every. Alright. I got you. Okay, so we got this, and then I have the click button in Unity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm likely gonna put the click button right here. So there's the click cosmetic thingy, and I'll put like a glass thing over it. Or should I make like another table next to it with the click button on it? Let me know. Should I put the click button on the side of the table, on like the front of the table, or make another small table with the button on it? Alright, I got your DM. What I'll do is I'll grab this and duplicate it. So, should I do it like that and have another click button right here? Or put it on the front of the table? I think that's what I'll end up doing. Put the table in front of the first table? I got you. Think that might look cool. Yeah, I think that looks nice. What's up? What's up, what's up? So then I'm gonna add another cube. Hold up. Material preview. Here we go. And again, like I love, can add a loop cut. Scale it in just a little bit, because I think it makes it look a little bit better. So here's gonna be the button that you click. think what I'll do is I'll give it like some legs. Okay, so here's the thing that you're gonna click, which I'll add like a click text on it. And I'll also put the enable and disable like on the end of the thing. Okay. There's a new click cosmetic holder. Okay. I'll grab all this, scoot it over, scale it up. Alright, we're gonna make one more asset, and that's gonna be some barrels. Start out with a cylinder. Turn down the vertices some. I'll do 10. I think that's a good radius. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scale it up a little bit. Then we're gonna grab this top piece. We're gonna do the intrude. Scale it down a little bit. Or here, I'll do it. Do them both at the same time. Intrude, and then extrude among normals. Okay, so they both are like that now. I'll take a look at this. I'll take a look at your top hat in one moment. Uno momento. So I'll add 2 loop cuts. Okay, I might need to pull this loop cut down a little bit. About right there. Now I'm gonna grab these faces. Okay. There's that. I'm gonna add a, see how this will look. I think that looks good. Okay, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see I got the layout. We're gonna do this for right now. Oh, I need to make it like a brown color. Which I will get in, I'll put some actual textures on it in a moment. These are gonna be this color, but a little bit lighter. And then this, I'm gonna make darker. I might stream again later tonight, like 10 or 11, if y'all are awake. make one more. Gonna make it this, but darker. So that's what I'm trying to go for here. I think I'll make these also that. So there's like a barrel. I'll make two barrels. I'll make a wood barrel. I'll make wood barrel. So this is gonna be wood barrel, and then I'll duplicate it, move it to the side. And now on this one, I'm gonna make it. Oh wait, forget they're interlinked. Now we're gonna make some new materials for this one. Which I'm gonna go ahead and go back in my files to grab, where is it at? That again. Okay. So now on UV editing, gonna do all this smart UV project. Gonna see. So this bottom needs to be up here. And these are gonna go down under here. Let's see, how does that look? That looks terrible. Okay, grab these. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other ones. So we're gonna start with this one right here in the front. It's gonna be yellow. This one's gonna be black. This one's gonna be yellow. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh no, you can't really. Oh, you can see a little bit. I think I'll put this one like in the middle. Will that make it look weird? It kinda does. Okay. So now I'm gonna grab this. Make sure all of it is in the stone. Or I probably could also put I'll do the same thing that I did with the other one. You have not slept for 2 days? Dude, go get some sleep. Promise you, you'll feel like a brand new man. And if you say that you've tried everything and you can't sleep, take some melatonin. And if you really can't sleep after that, go talk to your doctor, Holmes Wise. Okay, so there's our concrete barrel. This is the wood barrel, which I'll give it a wood texture in a little bit. But you don't want to, you're not tired. Dude, promise you, you'll be tired soon. Okay, so for this darker one, image, let's see, can y'all see that? No, y'all can't even see it. Okay, that's good. Give it this, and then grab. Do it like that. Oh, but I think I'll make these a lot smaller. I need to make it bigger. What am I talking about? Okay. Oh, and I'll grab the tops too. These two top parts. But I'm trying to just grab this and that. Okay, I'll just do them separate then. Okay. I grab this face. Scale it down. Right here. Oh, now it just looks bad. Okay, what if I moved it over here? And then I scaled it up until I couldn't anymore. Same with this one. Scale up. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now I'm gonna grab the one that. Okay, everything else is on this one. I'm gonna use this texture now. Now I'm gonna grab everything else. I'm a little stuck right now. You don't have to talk to your doctor, but it's just like if you really can't sleep, then just might wanna at least have someone to talk about that. You know. I'm gonna grab another wood texture. Too bright. Just grab me a darker color. Like that. Alright. I think that looks good. So we got two barrels. Scale these down a little bit. I'll slowly be making more models. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go and sit with my family and stuff, so talk with my family. So I thank y'all all for coming out tonight. Maybe we'll do some more another stream later. Um, but yeah, make sure y'all join Discord. Make sure you look at the Sneak Peeks channel. I'll start posting updates as soon as this game actually doesn't look terrible, because it's right now it's just two boxes. So yeah. Thank y'all for coming out, and I'll see y'all later.